whiskey, and whatever.
Heard about cricket flour?
No.
People are grinding up crickets now, make flour, get more protein.
I had not heard that.
I've got mixed feelings about it.
Anything?
I haven't had it, but I've got mixed feelings about it. I mean, I know very little about it, but I don't like flour. Flour stinks. But I do like the idea of us, if we're gonna, eat something for protein, maybe we're eating more bugs.
A short story about my grandfather, who was a career Army guy, Master Sergeant in the Army, served for 33 years. He was telling me, this is during WW2, so they were somewhere in Turkey and who knows, way off in the middle of nowheresville, trying to get something happening. They ended up having to go to what was a monastery, or the equivalent of a monastery for the local religion, to basically crash, to spend the night.
Yeah.
They get in there, and everyone's very hospitable. They go to dinner. Of course, they don't speak the language. There's a giant language barrier. Nobody there speaks the local language. None of the locals speak English. And so they sit down at this dinner with, probably 30 guys, 30 Army guys, and who knows how many locals, right?
Yeah.
And they're passing food around, and nobody knows what any of the food is. It's all weird, but they're loving these little crunchy. But it's like little, what do we have? Like pork rinds, little crunchy pork rinds, or like that, right? So they're just popping, and everyone's like raving about them. So my grandfather asks the liaison, he's like, what are these? He's like, oh, eep 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 eep. Okay, I guess that's what they call these things. Dinner continues. To wrap up the story, they're going back to where they were going to sleep, and there's these little lanterns along the walkway. And the liaison stops and points at one of the lantern and goes, eep, 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 eep. And the lantern is the bulb, right? And it was just full of crickets.
Yeah.
So they were eating these fried crickets the whole time.
Yeah.
And nobody knew it.
Yep.
But he said they were delicious. One guy, like a couple dudes back, figured it out and puked right on the spot. He couldn't take it. So there is a precedent. People eat crickets.
How many crickets go into, say, one cookie?
There's probably about 25 crickets in each cookie.
Cricket flour is not only high in protein quantity, but also protein quality, containing all the essential amino acids. It also has more iron than beef, almost as much calcium as milk, and is very high in omega-3 fatty acids.
Oh.
XO?
Made with cricket flour. You're gonna assume that's cricket the animal.
Oh yeah, people eat cricket. Somebody sent me chocolate-covered grasshoppers a couple of years ago, but they sent me some other.
Were they good?
Yeah, they're all right.
Did you order more?
They weren't. It wasn't an ordering. It was a promotion. And I know that Jason Calacanis got them too, because I saw him tweet out, "Whoever sent me these chocolate-covered grasshoppers, thank you." So I don't know how many they sent out, but I saw him tweet it. I don't think maybe I saw somebody else, but I don't know why they showed up. But there was never a follow-up, so I don't know where they went the promotion. But yeah, they were good.
Okay, so send Rick some chocolate-covered grasshoppers.
I'll probably eat them.
We'll eat them on the next round.
So people are grossed out that he threw up when he's eating crickets, but why? I mean, I would choose a cricket over. I would choose to eat and I do eat cow. I try not to. I try not to use try to use as little meat as possible. But if I said to you, I'm going to eat a dog, you would be disgusted with me on several levels. And there's a dog in this room now. It's my dog. I love dogs. I wouldn't eat a dog. But if I said to you, I'm going to eat a pig, you're like, of course, pigs are smarter than dogs. And we can go through this,
That's our societal norms.
But what's it called? Speciesism? It's called something. Anyways, there's a word for it. But but you could be talking to somebody and say that. I mean, they would think, oh, you're awful, and I've kept chickens, chickens have their own personality,
Yeah.
There would be people in the world that would be disgusted with us eating those as much as,
Obviously, you can't eat a cow around a Hindu.
Yep, exactly.
Right?
So it's weird, but so I guess I guess I have mixed feelings about it. Like I said, I'm glad we're kind of eating, the bugs. If we're gonna, it's better than eating, like I said, some cattle. I think it's better from a health standpoint.
Is it still meat though?
I don't know what it would be.
It's exoskeletal, right? But inside, they still have muscles.
So what's the difference? So it's like eating a lobster. So exoskeleton.
Right, but they're still meat.
Yeah. So they're probably meat, they're protein. But, but flour, cricket flour, you know.
Why not? Let's make some pancakes.
Whatever.